Hello, my name's Craig Barton, and welcome to a series of videos designed to help you make the most out of my website, diagnosticquestions.com. In this video, we're going to take a look at how students can answer quizzes that have been assigned to them by their teachers, and crucially, how they can make the most out of the results and the explanations given by other students from all around the world to improve their understanding. So I've logged in as a student, Mr. Test Student here, and here is my dashboard page, and I can see under my assignments that I've got one quiz that is due in on the 9th of the 1st, and I can try that quiz again there if I like. And if I click on more assignments, I get a summary of all the assignments I've taken on. And I've noticed here that I haven't actually done, this is bad of Mr. Test Student here, not done Mr. Barton's Year 11 Quiz 5, so I best have another go at that one. So I'm going to click on Retry here, just to show you what it looks like when you answer quizzes. Now, it's very similar to answering questions, and again, you can do this on your mobile phone, tablet, laptop, PC, whatever, and as soon as you click Start, you are just taken through them one question at a time, and each time you are prompted to give an answer and, crucially, an explanation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an attempt at this question. Minus 2/3 add on 2 equals. And I think the answer to that is B. And the reason is, I think if you add 2 to minus 2, you get 0. And 0 divided by anything is 3. So I'm going to type that in. I'm going to say, when you add 2 to minus 2, you get 0. 0 divided by anything is 0. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident about that. Click the right arrow and move on to my next one. Which line is perpendicular to the line drawn there? Now, first I'm going to have to work out the gradient to this line. Let's have a little look there. That goes across 3 and up 2. So I think that's got a gradient of 2/3. So I think the gradient of a perpendicular line will be minus 3/2. So am I tempted to go for that one? I'm going to go for C there. I'm going to go for gradient of line is 2/3. Gradient of perpendicular is minus 3/2. And I'm going to go for that. Now, I could keep going like this throughout the whole quiz, but it will make fairly boring viewing for you lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to randomly click any old answer for this one, just so I can show you what happens when you get to the end of the quiz, and crucially, how you then go about reviewing your answers. So let's just click any old thing for these ones. A bit of that lovely vectors question. Shame not to have a go at that one. Classic little SURDS one there, and we'll go there. So last question, done. There you get your mark, 3 out of 10. Okay, not too bad, but this is where the learning starts, because it's not like any other normal homework this, where you've got to either wait to get it marked or you've no idea how you've got those right or wrong. This is the key. You can now review your answers. So I seem to have got the first question wrong there, second one right, third question wrong, and so on. So I can just click on each of those dots and it's going to take me straight to the question, or I can review each of my answers in turn, which is something I quite like to do. So I'm going to click on review, and I can see that I went for B there, and that was my reason, where A was the correct answer. But I wonder why A was the correct answer. Maybe I can figure it out myself, but it would be a lot better if I could read responses from students. So I'm going to click on this thing, data, and that then takes me to explanations given by students who've got it correct from all around the world, and I can read through these until I find one that makes sense to me. This is a beautiful explanation, a nice chunky explanation there that talks about changing it into a fraction. Yeah, I really like that one, so I'm going to like it. That makes a lot of sense to me. Second question, I got this one right. And what's nice about this now is that students can benefit from my explanation. So if I click on view data, my explanation will be tucked in with these ones now, so that when if students get this question wrong, they may well benefit from my explanation, just as I benefited from the previous correct explanation. And I can keep going through these quizzes, viewing the data, viewing the explanations. And I can't emphasize enough how important it is to read other students' explanations and keep reading until you find one that makes sense to you, and that's where the real learning takes place. And if we just nip back to the dashboard just temporarily, you can keep track on your kind of world ranking for explanations here. Test Student is up to number 3 in the world at the moment, has provided 32 explanations, and if you click on more, you'll get to see all your explanations, how many times they've been liked, and anything that you've got wrong, you'll have the opportunity to try that one again. So that is a quick summary of how you can answer any quizzes and assignments that have been assigned to you. And if you go back to your dashboard, you'll be able to see a record of all your assignments just on your More Assignments tab there, which will keep a summary of all the scores that you've got. And any quiz that you've been set in the past, you can feel free to try it again as many times as you like, or jump straight to viewing the explanations for any of the answers. If you want to know any more about some of the features on the site, just go to the About section and go to the how-to videos, and you'll find loads of stuff there. Take care, and bye for now.